Jesus Christ has been cracking the black community long dick style for as long as I can remember. Longer than I can remember. Longer than any of us can remember, because it's been happening for this long. This religion, Christianity, has been used to completely, like, as a smokescreen for the worst atrocities known to man. I'm talking about the Crusades. I'm talking about chattel slavery. I'm talking about numerous colonizations done everywhere across the globe. I was thinking about this literally yesterday, right? The only place that I can think of that has not had this happen to them are places that quite literally fought back tooth and nail. Places like that one island that I heard about that one time, that literally when people come over there, because of course the white man has to come over and try to I gotta preach the gospel to you guys. I know you guys are literally just indigenous peoples living on an island. I know that that's the case, but you know what? We have to be able to tell you guys have to know about the good news of the person who's going to be the reason why we quite literally grape and pillage your village. Step right up. Come and see your new Lord and Savior. Also, he's going to deliver pestilence to every part of your lands. And then we're going to tell you, don't come over to this part of the land. We don't want to be near you guys. We don't really want to be around you. However, we did come to give you the good news. This is real life. This is actually real life. This isn't even a joke. This is going to be a yap for the ages. This is going to be a yap for generations. This is going to be a yap that I absolutely am the most proud of. Because when I tell you I hate Christianity, I do. Especially because of what it has done to the black community. But the black community has used Christianity as a means to basically excuse every bad thing that white people have ever done to us. Ever. In fact, we've allowed them to quite literally martyr some of our own people and then use the message of Christianity to then preach nonviolence to us. Holy cope, Batman. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Like I said, they quite literally have used Christ. Christ cock is cracking our entire community non-stop every single day. Did you know that the vast majority of black preachers have all been under the tutelage of a bunch of white preachers who all were literally taught by the government? These are facts. These are straight facts. You can look all of this stuff up. I'm talking about the Creflo Dollars of the world, the TD Jakes, all of them. They all have been under each of these different pastors, and each of these pastors has been used as a means to keep the black community docile, keep everybody quiet, keep everybody passive, keep everybody under control. They want you under control. They want you peaceful. They don't want you out in the streets. They don't want you angry about the fact that you have to work 2 jobs every single day just for you to be able to barely pay for the bills that you have to pay. They don't want you to be upset at the fact that you are well into your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you still cannot actually straight up purchase outright a home, even though their elders absolutely have been able to. Let me go ahead and take back the 60s thing. If you in your 60s and you don't have a home, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? I'm not going to lie. What have you been doing? However, for everyone else after that, this is just this is our real reality. This is real life. We would be so much better off if we did not have Christianity. This is without a doubt. And my thing is this, right? I have come to like the conclusion that, look, I'm okay, or I can be okay with, hey, there's some people, they believe what they're going to believe. If this is the thing that you use to try to like cope with like your daily life, it would be one thing. However, it's not that one thing, because they use it to then police each other. We police each other's lives based on these nonsensical rules and regulations that the people who actually brought this information to you don't even follow themselves. They tell you you're not supposed to commit adultery. Every one of them does that. They tell you you're not supposed to cheat. They tell every single one of them does that. They tell you you're not supposed to kill. Every single one of them does that. Or they use the religion to excuse every one of those actions. Are you serious right now? Are you entirely serious right now? Have you seen this country right now? Christianity is the only religion that could allow people to read about a passage, but let's be real, they are reading, but to read about a passage where a group of people built and made a golden calf, a golden effigy, which they were then praising, and then God tortured, or rather, he punished them for doing that, and then they turn around and do the exact same thing of a dude because he's their favorite billionaire. Holy cope, Batman! Holy cope! I have to be honest with you, man. I am not a fan of Christianity, and I don't think any self-respecting black person is. I think that the people that are people who just, you've been raised in it. This is the thing that you've been brought up to believe. This is the thing that you've been taught is something that you should just be a part of. You should just want to be a part of it. It's a part of our upbringing. The problem is, it would be one thing if that was how it was, but it's not. It's not. It's been used to keep everyone docile. You're not supposed to want to get outside and actually cause some problems. You should peacefully protest. Turn the other cheek, right? Turn the other cheek. Jesus has been clapping your cheeks, brethren. Look me in my eyes when I tell you this, because these aren't the only eyes that you need to be looking into. You've been looking into the eyes of Christ as your cheek meat jiggles like an earthquake in rural China. It's insane, bro. It's insane. I have to be honest. We would get so many things done if we abandoned really religion as a whole, but definitely Christianity, because this thing has been used to do some of the worst things known to man. It's an excuse. And it's not even like it's a good excuse. It's just an excuse. But you know what? Hey, I know you're going to believe what you want to believe, but this is why I was talking about what I was talking about earlier in the video. Or earlier in the morning with the video that I put out over on YouTube, which is this. My shorts. The one about how you should stop trying to preach the reality of Christianity to your parents. Your parents are stupid. You hear me? Your parents are stupid, bro. I don't know how else to explain this to you. You can't tell them the actual truth about this stuff. They are not going to be able to hear it and actually respond the way that they should. They won't. Your parents were alive for Martin Luther King, and they've been allowing the federal government to lie about what happened to that man for years. Allowing it. My parents are included in that. My parents were alive for the murder of Dr. King, and have watched as the government now uses his name to say we should do everything peacefully. Even though they were the ones that actually killed him. You cannot make this up. You can't. So next time that you're sitting in the pulpit, or you're sitting in that pew, or you're in the stands, whatever it is, I want you to take a look at that cross. And I want you to take a look at that half-naked body on it and understand. When he's behind you, he's not half naked. He's fully naked. Shoving it in. Unwanted. Unwarranted. Unprovoked. And just completely screwing your mind over, man. It is absolutely insane. If Christ did exist, he would save the black community from Christ. Grown man, by the way. I'm Coach Zay. I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe. Y'all gotta make sure that y'all really do subscribe. Seriously. Like, why are we still at 2,000? It's like 2,800 something. We need to smack 3,000 already. Like, but no, I'm serious. The rest of this video, I'm not even about to be talking about Christianity no more. I already got my yap up. But you need to go and hit the subscribe button like right now. What are you doing? Literally go and smack the subscribe button right now. You've seen me on multiple social media platforms. You probably follow me on multiple of those. Go and smack the subscribe button right now. Hit the button. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.